This PowerPoint will give you the opportunity to see the teachers who are teaching your children, to see photographs of where your children are learning, to discover what we will be learning throughout this year, to find out how you can help your child at home, and also to know how we will communicate with you throughout this year.
The P3 team consists of Mrs. Johnston, Miss Kidd, Miss Fagan, and support for learning will be covered by Miss Keeler this year. Your child will also have the opportunity to take part in PE with Mrs. Griffin and Miss Notman and Miss Bathgate as our PSAs.
Here is the P3 team. First, Mrs. Johnston, then Miss Kidd, and then Miss Fagan.
Here are the 3 learning spaces that your children are learning in. Currently, the children remain in their own classroom. Please ask your child if they can show you which classroom is theirs. And we're really hoping as the year goes by that we will be able to mix up and go through the different rooms.
Your child will experience a range of learning opportunities at Trinity. In discrete areas, we have numeracy and maths, literacy, PE, science, where we'll cover magnets, the body, French, and then RSHP, which is part of our health and well-being programme. We'll also have cross-curricular themes, which is A Pirate's Life for me, Paddington, Save My Sandwich, which is part of the Coast to Coast whole school topic, RME, where we'll cover Chinese New Year and sacred books, and A Space Odyssey. We'll also do wider achievements, which will be Twitter, Superstars, Rainbow School, and our French Cafe. The ethos and wider life of the school will be Teams Assemblies, House Events, Star Time, Mad About Dragons, and our Building Resilience programme.
This year, we will be using Teams to share our home learning. There will be guidance in your children's home learning jotters. Weekly spelling words will be given as part of home learning. It would be beneficial if the children could practice these words as well as completing one of the home learning activities on Teams each week.
How can you help? We really value your help at home, supporting your child and furthering their understanding of their learning at school. So we're looking for you to help your child learning their number bonds. For instance, adding within 10, 20, 50 and 100. We're really looking for the children to be really secure, knowing that, for instance, 7 and 3 is 10, that 5 and 5 is 10. We're really looking forward to you helping them with this. You can help your child with their number knowledge to 1,000. This is where we're looking at them wanting to be able to really know where the numbers are in the place with other numbers. So, for instance, counting on and back. Can they count from 23 and count back to 17? Can they start at 54 and count on to 62? Can they answer questions in a random order? For instance, what is 60 add 20? What is half of 30? Just getting a really good knowledge of their numbers. You can help your child with their phonic knowledge. It's very tricky for the children until they're competent readers, knowing that 2 O's together is oo, that O and A together is O, and just reminding them when they're looking at their reading books with their spelling words, pointing out the sound that they should be looking at and learning to help them with their learning. Why not enjoy a book, a magazine, a comic, a recipe with your child? Anything that's going to let your child see that reading is enjoyable and fun, and you modelling that it is something that's a worthwhile activity to do and will help them be encouraged to want to read. Can you work on the tricky word list? We've included 100 words. Can they read and spell these words? Start from the beginning, check through them, and once you're reaching words that the children are not confidently able to spell correctly, these are the words you want to start at. And also, we'll have ideas to do on Teams for home learning, for helping and supporting.
In order for you to know what's going on at school, there will be many opportunities for you to communicate with the school. One of that is being the website. We will also be communicating daily on Twitter about your child's learning. There will be email through Parent Pay, text messages and phone calls to report on your child's learning.
Sharing learning and progress. You're at the moment looking at our Learning at Trinity PowerPoint, or Meet the Teacher PowerPoint online. It's such a shame that we're not actually able to do it in person as in previous years. However, we hope that this has been informative for you. We thought it important. We've already shared a huge amount through Twitter on our Mad About Dragons topics. I'm sure you've enjoyed seeing all the photographs of music and art and dance and drama. There will be progress chats, which will be, like last year, a phone call from school to talk about your child's progress. There'll be pupil profiles, and those will be 2 over the course of the school year, 1 before Christmas and 1 before the summer term, the end of the summer term. You will be informed of other opportunities to share your child's learning as the year progresses, and we're hoping that you'll be able to come in for some.
There will be a range of class communications from ourselves. The majority of the information you'll receive will be on Twitter. If you are not yet following us, please let your child know to tell the teacher and we will inform you how to join our Twitter handle. We will also be doing Superstars, Learning next week, and a snapshot of the daily learning, which will all be found on our Twitter.
Trinity's 4 values are respect, perseverance, kindness, and creativity. We encourage your children to display these values every day.